Next item in the agenda is
Motion to transfer a total of $5,799.98 from regular pointer line 46291-115-57940 -0010-000327 to various budget transfer lines listed on the document number 03-2023-001 to support and enhance the learning environment. Sorry, 05.
second the motion.
Okay, so this is to move. So this is money that was allocated for STEAM, but because we have to move it now to spend it, we have to get LSC approval to create the lines. So the STEAM coordinator is working to purchase 2 sewing machines for $399 to support the STEAM program. So that, and then she's actually working with Joffrey Ballet and Culinary for STEAM. So she's trying to bring in Joffrey Ballet so that supports the STEAM aspect of the arts because we don't have a dance element. And so they're willing to support. We're trying to pilot this year with what they're able to do. They may do one lunch period and it's going to be open to students during that lunch period. So we're learning to see like how to work with space. And she's also working on a culinary for STEAM. So this is to support the equipment with that, or to support this person that's going to provide the services. And then she's also working on getting a grant for equipment and everything too. We can't get a stove yet. She's getting other. No, they are supposed to have stoves. It's just we have to. The infrastructure does it, so we're working with like other things that we can cooking appliances that allow for culinary to happen in the 113. Yeah, something like that. So she has to get it approved through STEAM.
Okay.
So they'll let her know what she can have in there, but we're trying to expand the because that's what the students have. She surveyed several students for STEAM, and that's been coming up on the SES side, culinary and dance, and it came up again. So it's a small pilot, nothing big. And then the $3,000 is for the refreshments for the March STEAM Fest. So part of that can go to support the STEAM Fest so that she can have snacks and refreshments for the families and the students for that big day. So she's working right now. So it's set for the end of March, and she's trying to bring in different partners for the big STEAM Fest.
Question? Go ahead.
I do have a question. I have a participant that is participating with the STEAM Club. I'm a little taken back at the lack of participation with students. There's at least the ones that, if there's more than one club, I would love to know that. But I know that the students that are participating in that club are so excited to spend this money. They are so excited to get all of this new equipment, and they're playing with the 3D printers, and they're having a great time. But I'm just a little sad, like, I'm thinking of all of the stuff that they have, and I'm like, well, why isn't everybody else participating? Like, we need to get some signage up or a free cookie. Come to our, clinic. I don't know. I know that sometimes we have to, give stuff away so that people pay attention, but that is an underutilized group, I think. They have a lot of cool things going on there.
Yeah, so, and just to add, we're going to be expanding the training for staff. So she's going to be doing 3D printer training for teachers, because that's something like the equipment is very intimidating. I will say, when you go into those spaces, you're like,
right.
So she is going to be working on operating 3D printing, training on the 3D printer machine, and then the second series will be training on the Cricut machines. So slow. There's a laser cutter, but we'll hold off on.
Okay.
So it is a really cool space. So the kids are excited about moving forward. I think we'll have hopefully a bigger turnout now that we're bringing the dance piece and the culinary and the sewing.
Yeah.
So the making of clothes. I mean, this is what the students are. So we have the resources. I think the turnout will increase.
Yeah. I think one of the problems we are having, right, talking about a community perspective, is that nobody really knows what Steinman's has to offer in the community. Yes. So is the rubber stamp of the Steinman's is the worst school in the neighborhood, but nobody is really taking the time to see what programs we have and how we can make things better. Yeah. So I think at this point we are making a difference in the neighborhood, and we are giving these children the opportunity to realize they have the perfect age and a world of opportunities ahead of them, and they need to realize that. and pick one of the options we are trying to offer to bring to the community. So I think in next year, maybe we can work closely with some schools that other LSC members, we are sitting in other LSCs to promote assignments and to let know other schools what we have to offer. And it's not that bad as it's been said before, right? So we're making a difference, and that difference is gonna bring a lot of opportunities to our kids and our community. And I think that's the efforts we are trying to redirect this school. So anything else? So get excited. So close discussion, roll call for vote.
Dr. Vilches,
Yes.
Ms. Lopez,
Yes.
I vote yes. Ms. Oden,
Yes.
Ms. Dunn,
Yes.
Ms. Merlos,
Yes.
Ms. Vanessa Ortiz,
Yes.
Citel Rodriguez,
Yes.
Sandy,
Yes.
and Ms. Destiny Johnson. 10-0. Passes.